Hello, everyone, and welcome to our monthly global meditation webcast. I'm Meg Benedicte. I'm thrilled to be here with you, and also my beautiful co-host, Minette Mays.
Hi, everybody. Thank you so much for joining us.
We're thrilled to be here with you, coming in from all around the world. And as we unite, if you're new to the show, we create this big network of light pillars all around, really anchoring in the new earth, anchoring in all this beautiful love and light that we're going to really amplify here today. And so go ahead and get comfortable, and we'll go over the format of the show. If you are new, we want to welcome you. And of course, love to all of our loyal architects of the new earth, all of you who have been showing up. Minette and I started this show in 2011, so it's been a long journey to be here, and a lot of work we've done preparing for this year. This year is the big year. This is the big kind of up level ascension year. If you've been getting my emails, my newsletters, my blogs, I've been hammering about this year, the cosmic reset. You're like, you guys, we're in a huge reset this year. And today's event, I've been keeping an eye on this one, been feeling into it. This is kind of the big daddy, you guys. This is like, the cherry on top. This one is hitting hard. This is not a soft lovey one like we've been doing earlier with all that beautiful Cancer mother energy. This is Uranus in Gemini, and also I was mentioning to Matt, who planned this? It happening during the 7-7 portal. I mean, how in the world did that line up? But of course, there is divine intelligence at play here. And so we're going to work with both. We're going to work with both the 7-7 portal. If you've never worked with that energy, it's exquisite. And it's of course, very profound for Earth as we are receiving all this beautiful crystalline light codes coming in, kind of like my background, right? Crystalline light codes. And then we're also going to work with this big reset today, Uranus in Gemini. So, okay, let's go over how we're going to do this. So if you are new to this process, it's called quantum access. I've been working with it for over 30 years. This is Archangel Metatron's gift to all of us. This is his sacred geometry. This is his practice. This is his process. This is an ascension tool. So if you're new to it, just go ahead and just kind of follow. I'm gonna go step by step and also connect with you remotely, so we're all keeping up, because it's fast and it's a lot. So you're going to get a good immersion of quantum access as you join us today. Two things I recommend: if you can be sitting with your feet on earth, because we're going to use the full body to ground and run our energies vertically, up and down, right? We're going to really run some power. I use the breath as well. Don't be shy. Let your breath go, right? We're going to move energies with our breath. And then also we're using more of the psychic mind, the higher self mind, the right brain, third eye, as opposed to our ego left brain. So if you find as we're moving along the steps, you begin to think about, oh, I'd have to get at the market later today, right? You just kind of stop and reset, right, back to more of the right brain, higher self mind, psychic mind, just what we use to visualize, and it's our door to the imagination. It is our holographic mind, and some more. It's just every time we meet, we get practice doing this, so it's a win-win for everybody. Now, these energies, as I mentioned, ooh, these are doozies. And so I even had to go lie down just like a half an hour ago and work with Metatron, work with the team to self-regulate, because this is Uranus is electricity. All right. This is zapping our electrical body. This is such a power surge coming in. Think of it like, you're putting your finger in a socket. Okay. We're getting a lot of that in today. And I found it was actually, I was shaking. It was like getting into my nervous system, vagus nerve, gut started to feel nauseous. Like all of these signs are, I'm getting overwhelmed by the power coming in. So we're going to do we're going to do a couple steps here to just kind of help you regulate as you work with the energies, continue if you can into the coming days to continue to ground, like get on earth, get out into nature if you can, keep grounding in this power surge that's coming in of electrical current. This is light current that our bodies are not used to. We haven't experienced something like this before. So yes, and that is, Abigail, part of the sleeplessness, especially if your whole kind of biosystem is really overstimulated. Mine felt an hour ago, I felt overwhelmed by it. And it has already occurred. The 0 degree started some hours ago, so we're fully in it now. It already started earlier today, and we're training in a way. I find my instinct is to try to kind of pull back from it, right? I'm like, whoa, and maybe push it away. And that's our instinct. So we're going to have to kind of go counterintuitive and go into it, go into being in the flow. Can you feel the shift of that right there? Just, whew, all right, I'm just going to go, breathe into this flow. Okay. Yeah. Whole new way of living in the new system.
I think what you're describing is, like we were talking about, flowing, allowing the flow. When we're feeling too overwhelmed, it's almost like she said, like we're resisting it.
Yeah.
If you allow it, okay, everything is happening exactly as it should. Everything is happening exactly as it should. Which has been more difficult to convince ourselves that it's going the way it's, because it's a little upside down and topsy-turvy. But by and large, you do come back to that sweet 0 point.
Yes, it's a 0 point. That's what so I have to continue to, I even say, I regulate to my 0 point, right? I regulate my biosystem into the flow. So I'm trained. So that's what today's all about. Uranus is rewiring our brain, our mind, and we're rewiring our electrical body, our light body, to be able to manage this. This is higher frequencies, 5D frequencies. This is what's happening. So it's part of the ascension, and it's part of what's opening us up to more greater access of the quantum field. That's why Metatron called this technique quantum access. Like, this is what we want. But so we have to just tune in when the body is struggling or feeling overwhelmed, and just continue. And you can just say that command. I regulate my nervous system, right? I regulate my gut, wherever you're feeling it. Okay. And we'll get practice with this, because it's a complete, this reset. I wasn't like, yelling about the reset for no reason. This is huge, right? This is a huge, like, in a way, reconditioning of how we think and act and believe, and how we operate and live our lives. So, Susan's getting it big time. Rising moon in Uranus and Gemini, girlfriend. Woo. You are, well, what a gift, right? You are walking and breathing it and demonstrating it. So wonderful. Okay. The other thing too is, as we work through the steps, we're going to break it out into 2 sections. The first section, we're going to focus fully on you, right? This is your time. This is your precious time to really do your own healings and clearings and activations and upgrades, right? Really take in what's coming in today and bring it in, right? Really go up for it. Then we're going to shift, and we're going to go into our global work. They're very different, right? Then not about us, it's about we, right? So then we shift into focusing into the planetary field, our beloved Gaia, humanity, nature, right? We're going to really work with the field. So when you hear me use that term, that's what we're doing with the working with the planetary field. And this is part of how we're able to step up and contribute our soul gifts and purpose here, right? This is why we're here, is to help the world shift into the new system, shift into Gaia's ascension timeline. So we'll do global work, clearing, healing, activations as well. And at the end of that, We have such a powerful force field that we've built together with our united focus, right? Our singular focus, that we are, in a way, we're the gardeners of the new earth, right? And then we start to plant the seeds of our visions and our intentions. All right, Manette, go ahead and tell them how they can do that.
Sure. So if you have a global intention, so that's your wish for the entire world, for every hotspot here on the planet, and the safety and the beauty of our earth, please email it to support@newearthcentral.com. Support@newearthcentral.com, and it will be my honor and pleasure to read it and add it to our high vibe.
Yes, 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 yes. Okay, I think we're ready to rock and roll. All right, you guys, let's just get settled in, seated or standing if you prefer. We're going to use the full body. We're going to use Metatron's sacred geometry templates called the cube, Metatron's cube, and we're going to use it to open up a spinning vortex of light around our aura. That's the tool that we're going to use, and it works. Well, it does a lot of things, but we're going to use it to spin out, just like a centrifuge, spin out what we're letting go of, right? What we're completing with, what we're transcending. We're going to spin that energy out. Think of it like you're the container of light. We're going to empty the container and fill in. So we spin out first, and then we pull in more of our soul presence, our soul energy, our soul light, our soul essence to fill in. And this is a very accelerated technique to convert to living as the divine human. So keep that in mind. We'll get the vortex spinning up first. The other thing that I want to mention is in the last couple of years, I've been traveling quite a bit to 3 specific chakra points on Gaia's grid. I'm here in the Mount Shasta area, and this is the 5D root chakra. And then I've spent a few visits to the Giza complex, which is the throat chakra, and then also to Glastonbury, which is Gaia's 5D heart chakra. So you kind of get those 3 in mind. When we link those 3 up, it forms a golden triangle for the new earth, for the ascension timeline. Today, we've been going to the heart chakra for a month or so. We're still getting guided to do our work at Gaia's Glastonbury tour. This is up at the top of the hill in St. Michael's Tower. We're going to step in and connect to Gaia's heart, right? And be able to do these activations with so much love, vibe, so much heart energy. So keep that in mind. We're going to get our vortex spinning, and we're going to also ground and work inside the tour in Gaia's heart chakra. Okay? Okay. The other thing I'm getting to suggest or recommend or share, that golden triangle. So up at the top is Gaia's Glastonbury heart chakra, Mount Shasta's here, Giza's here, right? It creates this tetrahedron. It's operating on the grid like a foundation of a house. Think of it that way. That golden triangle linking up the past, which is the Giza Tepe past, with the now, which is Mount Shasta, which is the birthing cradle of everything, the root chakra, and then the heart, which is the higher heart, the future new earth, heart-led operating system, heart-led timeline. That triangle is also, when you kind of are looking like from top down, that triangle is the framework, the foundation of the new earth, of the ascension timeline. They wanted me to share that with you just to kind of give you a little background. Also, if you are drawn to, you can ground to the triangle. That way, then you're connecting to all 3 at once, if that resonates for you. That golden triangle is also working in a way kind of like a springboard, where it's elevating us in the vortex around the planet. It's a big kind of boost up higher into 5D, into the higher higher dimensional frequencies. Oh, okay, they wanted to share that with you. All right, super. Okay, let's go ahead and get started. And so let's just come inside. We're going to just focus for a minute and getting into our energy, dropping our focus down from the thinking mind. And let's get into the breath. So you can put your hand on your heart and your solar plexus and just really tuning inwards now, opening up the breath, opening up the inflow, outflow of chi, opening up into more energy into the heart, into the lungs, into the belly. You're coming more, there you go. We're just kind of dropping from the mind and more into our core center of the body. Getting centered more, dropping our energy down now into the lower body, sitting into the hips and the root chakra and the groin, getting into the lower organs, lower chakras with your life force, with your chi. As you breathe in, you're bringing light, you're bringing life force into your chakra pillar. We're working, as I mentioned, vertically, moving it up and down the chakra centers. Keep breathing in, starting to kind of move that Kundalini life force inside you. Continuing to run the energy down the leg channels to the feet, and we're going to ground. So first, using the feet chakras, imagine that you are stepping onto earth, locking your feet chakras like magnets right onto the crystalline grid of Gaia. That's it. Locking in, grounding in, taking hold. You can also extend roots of light into the grid, the ley lines of the ascension grid of Gaia's crystal grid. That's it. Good. It's like strong, like oak tree roots of light. So you are really in your lower body, right? You're really present. You're really in your core. And you're on earth now. You're not in the ethers, right? We're really here, present, because this is the realm we want to make these activations happen. Really in the body on earth. Now let's also visualize that you're grounding onto your soul path of light. And this is your ascension timeline. You're connecting your feet as you ground onto the grid, also onto your path of light, your ascension timeline. That's it. Good. And you can even imagine the light just surrounding you, immersing you in your soul's ascension timeline. Whew. Just breathe into that. That's it. Very good. And then we're also, imagine they're overlaying. So your path of light is connecting to Gaia's path of light. So your ascension, it's like a runway in front of you. It's the future now. It's your ascension timeline connecting to Gaia's ascension timeline. That's anchoring at the golden triangle. That's it. Whoa, there we go. Let them line up, sync up, connect, unite. So we're moving forward together. Woo. Oh, adjusting some more. Woo. Just breathe into it, especially if you've never done this before. It's a beautiful upgrade. But we're syncing up to Gaia's ascension. So this is very important. So we're moving forward together. Ooh. All right, there goes more. Linking up, syncing up. And as we're doing these adjustments, we're still doing our grounding. All right, so now envision that you're also going to connect, because now that you're on Gaia's ascension timeline, now we're going to connect to her heart chakra. So envision that you are also stepping into the top of the hill at Glastonbury, up into the Tor, into St. Michael's Tower. It's a keyhole doorway that you step inside, and you've got the ancient stones under your feet as you are connecting. You can run your energy down the legs and into Glastonbury's tour and connect, there we go, into her heart chakra. Beautiful, powerful, lovely heart chakra of Gaia. This is the 5D heart chakra of Gaia. Whew. So you might feel energies coming up the legs into the body, or you connecting down to the heart chakra. Just let this all sink up. Okay, excellent. Everybody's nice and solid, nice and sturdy here. Okay, now when we step into an ascension gate, which is what this is it's an interdimensional portal, right? It's an interdimensional door. And so when we step into Gaia's 5D heart chakra, let's first just adjust our energy to being in a 5D force field, because it's different. When we're in the 3D field, it's very tight and compressed, right? It's really almost rigid. And now we're adjusting and opening to a 5D force field. So just allow like the space opening up around every atom. You're getting into a more expanded, buoyant feel. That's it. There you go. Beautiful. Different, huh? Just like, yeah. Okay, I can breathe. It's like, everything isn't so tight and rigid. It's just being in this more, ooh, it's the flow, isn't it? That's what we're talking about. We're getting into this 5D flow. All right, we're in the heart chakra gate. We're in this more expanded flow, more expanded space. This field is lovely here. Let's get the vortex spinning. So Metatron, our beloved Archangel Metatron, who is kind of the overseer of the ascension that's happening here. He's our angelic guardian, and he's embedding the sacred geometry of Metatron's cube in your grounding under your feet chakras. And it's made up of outer 6 circles, inner 6 circles, and then a center 13th circle. So go ahead and step into the center. You're giving it this is a template. This is a sacred geometry template. And when you give it your light, give it your energy, that's it. Give it your energies. It begins to turn on. It activates the cube, and there we go. And as it activates, it starts to open up a vortex of light around the body aura. It's at a 45-degree angle, so it's opening like a V shape, up and out, opening and expanding your field. It's starting to rotate right to left, right to front, to left to back. Anti-clockwise spin. Woo, there it goes. Spinning up, opening your field up and out into the higher dimensions. Oh, there we go. Just allow yourself to expand into the realm of the field of spirit. This is the wave state of spirit. You might feel you're going weightless. You're moving into the field of light. Whew. We just merge in. We merge into the quantum field of all of existence, where there is no separation. You're in full union with all that is. Yeah, feel that. Oh, it's wonderful. Nothing is beyond your reach. Everything is accessible. Everything is available to you, whatever you need. So we're in the field of spirit, the realm of spirit. We're also still here in our particle field of the physical matter. And so let's go ahead and we're going to really spin that vortex fast now. The speed of light, or faster, right to left. We spin it up and begin to collapse out and remove out all energetic veils or barriers or blockages or energy walls. We're spinning them out, lifting them back to creator source. Everything that we spin with the vortex goes directly into source light, recycling what we're releasing. All right, energy is never it's never destroyed. It's just getting transmutated, right? It's recycling into source light. That's it. Ooh, there goes lifting out. Exhale. Every time we release, exhale. Beautiful. Whew. And what this does is it opens us to be in both realms simultaneously. We're in the non-physical wave state of spirit, and we're in the particle field. We're in the physical body, right, of matter. We're in both, and you're adjusting to being in both simultaneously. I always feel it kind of click right into my 0 point at my gut, right into the core there. It's like a bridge, and it bridges us of the two realms. That's it. There it goes. Clicks right in place, holds us where we're in both simultaneously. Whew. Excellent. Good. You guys are doing great. So we're no longer stuck just in the physical 3D reality. We're able to access all that is, all potential, all possibilities. You're just kind of adjusting to that. And as we stand in the Glastonbury heart chakra gate, imagine like you're standing back to back. Because it's a multidimensional gate, right? It's an interdimensional gate. So you're standing back to back. The human you is facing on your path into the earth plane, your future in the new earth. The galactic you is facing out the gate. And so let's just shift to that for a minute. We're facing out the gate to the galaxy. We're facing out the gate to our origination point, to our soul home star, to our soul family, soul cluster, to you, the God spark that is you. Okay, that's it. And as we command to connect to our origination point, this is our, the original God spark that is the divine you. You are there and you are standing in the gate. Simultaneously, you are, through quantum entanglement, linking up to where you're there and you're here. We link up. Because we are in this timeless vortex. And so we're able to access the past, the present, and the now. And so we're in all time. And so in all space. So you're going beyond the fourth dimension into the fifth dimension of multiple dimensional realities, multiple timeline realities. That's it. We're there. We're here simultaneously, and through your unique soul frequency, your soul energy signature, you are linking up. Whew. That's it. Ooh, we don't have to know where it is. We don't have to know the name of it. Most of where we're from isn't even from this Orion belt. All right. Most of us are from a far off, different time differential, or far off universe. Doesn't matter. You link up through your unique soul frequency where you are there and you are here simultaneously. Okay, and so as we're in this powerful fifth dimensional force field, let's go ahead and connect. So you're using that right brain, you're using your visioning, using your intention. We're going to connect to today's 7-7 portal. It opened today. Just breathe into it. Just however it shows up, however you sense it, however you feel it. It's focusing with your being, right? And we're opening and receiving down our chakra pillar. That's your light body, is your chakra pillar. We're receiving from the 7-7 portal into our being, into our chakra pillar, receiving in these powerful 7-7 energies that are helping to activate the inner mystic within you. 7 represents the mystic, the sage, the channeler, the medium, right? The visionary, just opening and receiving in. Ooh, here they come in. Ooh. All right, so just breathe this in for a minute. Being blessed by the sacred 7 energies of the cosmic mystic. As you just allow, it's this like a transmission coming down your body, down the crown, down your chakra pillar, just receiving them in and just letting them start to highlight for you what are my dreams and aspirations? What is my soul purpose? What is my true calling in life? Just calling it into your awareness as we're working with these 7-7 energies. What is preventing me from living as the mystic? What am I passionate about? What do I want to create for myself in the world? And as we shift into these 7-7 energies, we're no longer running our energy through the lower human mind of the ego. We're starting to shift up higher into running our energy and living our life from the higher self mind. So this is this shift we're talking about today. So as we're allowing the 7-7 energies to just start to kind of fire up, light up, ignite your soul incarnation, right? Leading your life on your path of light, the higher self mind of the mystic, right? You all are becoming the master of your reality. So let's tune into Metatron's cube under our feet. We're going to tune into what's called the resurrection spiral or ascending spiral, because that's what today is, a resurrection day. So it's also going to spin right to left, rising up from the cube at our feet. Here it comes. And but it's a tighter spiral. And it's going to come right up to your root chakra. Let's just move that ascending spiral up our light body, up our chakra pillar, opening it up more, moving more light into it. Okay, there we go. Opening it up. Ooh. This upward spiral. This is creative renewal. This is regeneration, right? And as you move all the way up, imagine you're opening your pillar all the way up past the crown into the higher dimensional spiritual chakras. You're going all the way up to the top, 12th chakra, top of your pillar, to your higher self. Let's connect to the higher self, because today's all about shifting out of the lower ego mind into the higher self mind, the quantum mind. So as we rise all the way up to the higher self at the top of your pillar, top 12th chakra, go ahead and just make an intention. I'm now connecting and uniting with my higher self. Your higher self is the soul aspect that is you in this incarnation. So we went to our home star, to our original God spark. Well, the higher self is the fractal extension of your soul for this life, for this incarnation. So it's, for me, it's my higher self is for Meg in this incarnation, right? So you're connecting to your soul aspect, your higher self, for this ascension incarnation. That's it. Good. And you can go heart to heart, really just connect. You can just embrace and start to merge with your higher self. Whew. One with your higher self. want to keep that ascending spiral running in our pillar. It's where we are ascending. We are going higher and faster and lighter. So you might already start to feel you're beginning to release the lower, denser energies, right? The vortex is doing its thing, right? You know, it's already working. It's already starting to naturally begin to clear away what doesn't match the soul presence, the soul vibration, the soul energy. So focusing on what do you want to clear? What are you ready to clear of any outdated 3D human ways of living or being or acting or thinking or behaving, right? This is old patterns, old belief systems. It's just old behavioral patterns, anything that you have been becoming aware of that's holding you back, that's limiting you. There we go. Okay, so we're going to start to call down the pillar, bringing more of your soul presence down in. And at the center of your vortex is a vacuum state. And what does the vacuum want to do? It wants to fill. So it's starting to pull more of your soul down the chakra pillar. More, this is pulling your higher self down in, pulling your soul energy of light and vibrations down into, there we go. Just breathe in, call in, fill inside with more of your soul energy, bringing more of your higher self into the mind, the heart, the body, into the chakra centers, chakra pillar. And as we're bringing in more light, let's bring in more of this 7-7 energies and bring source light down into us. And source is a diamond white light. The soul energy is usually a golden light. So we're bringing it all in. So just call down and in the source purification light. It's that crystal diamond light. We're running down the crown, running down the body as well. Just focusing on what you want to clear. So we're going to use the light to kind of loosen that stuck energy, loosen the dense energy, and just start to naturally begin to lift it up and out. Commanding the diamond light, crystal light to loosen and lift out any limitations, any constraints, any core beliefs that are holding you back, any lack or any fears keeping you stuck, making you feel small, holding you back from fulfilling your soul purpose. Okay, whew, things are moving. So again, just continue to flesh down and out using the spin momentum of the vortex. We're commanding it to lift up and out of the physical body, the emotional body, the mental body, the spiritual body, up into creator source now. Exhale out, release out, let go, back into source transmutation light. Woo, another layer lifting out. You might be feeling it come off the front, off the back. Let it lift. Whew. We set it free. We return it home to creator to be recycled back into light. Oh, more releasing. Ooh. Spin out, command out. Let it go. Whew. Could be coming from this life, from past life. Could be coming from the ancestral lineage, just letting it lift, letting it go. Imagine your container of light is opening more and expanding and getting bigger, right? As you're standing in the 7-7 portal, let's fill the areas we just removed, right? The areas we just cleared out, we're filling down and in more of our divine soul essence, more of our higher self energies flowing into the container, blending in with you, coming home inside you. Woo, good. Woo. So replacing the old densities with our own divinity. Woo. Well, there goes another release. It kind of comes in layers, right? In waves. So just again, we spin out what's ready to clear, what's ready to release. It's finished, it's done, complete. and returning to creator into transmutation light. Oh, there's more lift off. Oof. Oof. 7-7 energies are helping us right now. And as we release more, we replace it again, pulling down inside us more of our higher self, more of our soul essence, soul presence, soul consciousness, our soul light, our soul gifts, filling in, replacing what we just cleared away. Also, in this kind of bridge of the two realms, right? The realm of spirit and the realm of human. And so we're also uniting and blending, right? There's the vortex, right? There's the centrifuge, right? You're uniting and merging and blending more and more of your human self with your higher self inside. Yeah, good spin there. Centrifugal force, uniting all aspects of you into oneness inside. So this whole ascension process is coming back to oneness. As we're working with these 7 energies, right? As I mentioned, 7 symbolizes the mystic, the sage, the Merlin, to connect to your spiritual mystic. I always feel Metatron is Merlin. So I'm connecting to Archangel Metatron. You can do the same. He's here with all of us, but connecting with your wise guide who's supporting you, who's helping you. We want to secure our line of communication with our mystic. So as we're working in the vortex, we're going to, again, crystal diamond light, washing down the crown, down your chakra pillar. Your chakra pillar is also your channel. It's your intranet. It's your conduit. It's your radio receiver, right? And so as you're running the light down the crown, down the body, right? And we want to secure our line of communication with spirit, our line of communication with the mystic. So first, let's just wash down the pillar and clear away, spin away any astral interference, any distortion or delusion in your etheric network, in your channel. Let's clean out the channel. Pouring crystalline purification light in your light strands, your intranet, your channel. Oof, here we go. Spin out, clean out, reverse out any lower vibratory energies, any dark energies, interference wave patterns. We're clearing our etheric channel. Oof, lift up, clean out, spin out. Oof. Quite a bit going. All right, keep cleaning, keep clearing, keep spinning. Commanding to clean your etheric channel. And as we spin the vortex, you're also spinning up higher, right? You're spinning up faster. You're spinning all the atoms faster, spinning up into higher frequencies. You're raising your frequency up higher in your channel. Yeah, ooh, feel that all the way up higher. Ooh. So as we drop out the dead weight, we drop out the density, right? We just drop away the interference. We spin out the distortion, spin out the interference, wave patterns. We're cleaning our crystalline strands, our etheric network, cleaning our channel. Keep going. Yep. We're rising up. We're raising up the frequency higher in your channel. Ooh, that's good. Went up some more. And now let's command to attune the crystal strands, attune your channel to divine sound waves, to sacred sounds, to harmonic quantum tones. Oh, feel that attunement. Yes. Breathe deeply into this frequency attunement happening within your being, within your chakra pillar, within your channel, within your communication network. Oh, we're going up higher, spinning up, rising up, whew, going higher. Want a clean channel. We want crystal clarity. Whew. As we're working in our channel, tuning inwards, connect to your inner mystic. Call alive. This is this aspect of you. Call alive your inner mystic to come alive inside you now. Awaken within your channel, within your network. Yes, awaken. Come alive with soul brilliance and soul wisdom, soul truth. Ooh, there goes my other upgrade, another attunement. Ooh. We're getting prepared to work with the Uranus in 0 degrees Gemini. This is a powerful 0 point day, 0 degree day. We're preparing, we're cleaning things up, we're activating, and now let's tune into today's huge cosmic event, Uranus entering 0 degrees Gemini. It's the air sign. We're moving fully into the age of air. Pluto moved into Aquarius, the air sign, in November. And then today, it's kind of like bookends, right? Today, Uranus and Gemini. This is no ordinary shift. This is a 0 degree, 0 point reboot of the mind. We've been working on the heart. We've been working on the body. Today, we're working on the mental body. We're working on the mind. And Uranus is the disruptor. Uranus is the one that breaks patterns wide open. And it's coming into Gemini, which represents the mind, the words we use, the stories, and the nervous system, right? It's the entire framework that we communicate with, that we connect to. So Uranus is lighting that network on fire. It's igniting, it's electrical. It's the sign of communication. Gemini, thoughts. Electrified today with Uranus. This initiates a new era of quantum consciousness. And just tune into that because we're allowing that into our system. We're allowing this ignition, this activation, moving fully into the age of air, allowing the quantum mind to awaken within us. Whoa. Oh, let that run through. You're getting a transmission. Oh. Oh. Breathe into it. We're going to regulate our nervous system, regulate our electrical system to be in comfort with this transmission, this ignition, this activation. Oh, we're coming in. Today's Uranus and Gemini download, right? Today's Uranus and Gemini transmission. Oh, it is powerful, Rita. Yeah. Oh, just keep breathing into it. Keep your feet on the Earth's grid. Stay grounded. Don't want to short your circuits. Keep breathing it in. Oh, it might feel like tingles running into your body. Just let it flow into you. Go more into the flow with it instead of kind of trying to pull back from it. Just kind of almost like embrace into the flow. There you go. The rhythm of it coming down your crown and into your body. Ooh. It's now starting to go down the legs to the feet. So we're getting full body transmission of the electrical activation of Uranus and Gemini. Even though it's a mental activation, our whole being is becoming quantum holographic mind, right? We are living in it. We are breathing in it. We're creating in it. We're visualizing in it. It's a field of mind. Yes. Oh, more coming down and in. Breathing in, receiving in. You can use your vortex to help you kind of adjust, and we can set the command. I now regulate my nervous system, regulate the vagus nerve, regulate the brain to receive this in, regulate my light body, my electrical body to receive it in. Yeah, that's good. That was a good adjustment. More flow and ease. Every time that we get an activation like this, every time that we get, we call it the inflow, right? We're moving in out of the old system into this new circular system. So we're receiving this inflow right now. What it does is it begins to kind of shift around the old dense energies to create that outflow of clearing. So it's already starting. So we're bringing in this new powerful Uranus electrical air mind Gemini flow. And as you feel that, let's spin what's releasing. So this is any energy that can't match that, any energy that is not resonant with the inflow, the transmission, any energy that's not compatible with this upgrade, with this activation. All right, there we go. And we're just going to use the light to start to use your vortex, spin up and out, lift out any any old synthetic programs or chaotic noise or distraction, right? Distracting stories, distracting drama, distracting battles, polarizing battles, right? We're going to start to spin this out. Cultural and ancestral core beliefs that damage and destroy your inner worth and confidence and independent thinking, we command out, spin out, front and back, let it go, lifting up and out of all the chakras, all the bodies, all the layers, all the levels, all the timelines, back into creator source. Exhale out. Whoa, big lift. Exhale out again. Turning into transmutation light now. You're cleaning and clearing your energy field, especially your mental body. So only soul truth fills in and guides you, releasing the distortions, releasing the artificial programming, releasing all that is not of your soul origin. It's not your soul voice. It's not your soul truth. We spin out. There was another lift. Ooh. Into creator, into transmutation light. And as you let it go, again, pulling down and in your higher self mind, your soul essence, your soul truth, your soul vibration. And I claim my mind as my own. I am making it my sacred mind now. Whew. That's it. Name my mind as my own. And I am a living conduit of source. I am the sacred vessel of soul essence and truth. Let that good. Let that reverberate through you. Updating. Our minds are being rewired. Our minds are awakening more today. So let's attune our quantum mind to our higher self. You sync up. That's right. Higher mind, higher self. Uranus brings innovation and shocks and downloads from the higher realms. So, as we're connecting to this galactic crystalline network of light that surrounds you, so we're standing in the 7-7 portal. Run your energy into the lattice, right? Into this cosmic crystalline network all around you in the field. That's it. We're going to use this crystalline light network, reaching out to the star people, reaching out to your soul cluster, reaching out to the angelic guardians, reaching out to the blue star Kachina, reaching out through only the crystalline light network. Whew. That's it. Ooh, opening and receiving, right? Inflow, outflow. And so what we send out, we open and receive back in the incoming crystalline light codes, light language, the quantum reflections, the higher knowledge, the sacred messages. Breathe those in. These are downloads coming in, the transmissions coming in. Breathe them in, receive them in. Allow them to come into your light body. Allow in the crystalline light communication. Woo, light up, sync up with it. Oof. You're a being of light and you're attuning to the star family of light in this crystalline light network. Whew. Keep receiving in. Incoming light codes, incoming light language, incoming possible outcomes, incoming quantum reflections, holographic realities. Keep bringing them in that match your unique soul vibration, your soul frequencies, because truth vibrates with high resonance. So we're attuning to the cosmic frequencies of higher truth, higher, clear, crystal clear intuition and sacred knowledge. They hum and they vibrate in higher harmonics, higher harmonies. Oh, there you go. Allow your mind to expand into the higher brain centers, reaching and rising higher. Oh, opening to the quantum mind. Ooh. All possibilities, all potential futures, all that is in the highest resonance of divine truth. Pulsing and vibrating inside you. And Uranus in 0 degrees Gemini, this is letting us know, reminding us your words have power. So let's use our words and some I am statements. I am directing my inner etheric crystal strands to awaken and pulse with pure light. There you go. Spark it alive. I am spiraling in my inner soul light to rise beyond the lower 3D mind and up into my higher self mind. Ooh. To command statements. I am expanding my access into the higher 5D quantum mind of all that is. Ooh. Oh, excellent. And I am birthing alive the new earth. I am the architect of the new earth. And in this power, we're going to go into silence for a couple minutes so you can really set your visions and your personal intentions for the remaining year and beyond. as you visualize yourself already living it, feel yourself already living it, make them real, make them earthbound. And so we'll go into silence now so you can set your personal intentions and visions. The grounds in, use your vortex to integrate your visions, your intentions, all that energy that you're setting in motion now, or bringing it into the physical, into your physical body, physical life, making it earthbound, grounding it in, spinning it in, blending it in, integrating it in the now, in the 7-7 portal. Oh, there we go. Locking in, taking hold. And keep in the power here, keep in the spin momentum to do some work with our beloved Gaia, with the field, as we're standing in the 7-7 portal in this 0-degree restart energy. Let's just fill our hearts with love. Breathe in to your heart. We're grounding into Gaia's heart, really filling in with so much love for all life on the planet. Oh, there we go. Filling in your heart container with so much love inflow. As you're standing in the 7-7 portal, just sending this huge wave of sevens mystical magic into Gaia's field. And then a big wave of our love for all into the field, helping to bring love into the hearts and awakening more of the inner mystic in all beings on earth. Ooh, oh, there we go. Good wave, spiraling in all around. We're located everywhere, all around the world, all around the planet. Big wave of love, big wave of the mystic magic. Honor of today's 7-7 portal. All can awaken to their inner divinity, their inner mystic. Let's do some clearings with the field. So just like we have our vortex spinning around our field, let's tune into the vortex that's spinning around Gaia's field. It also is moving right to left counterclockwise. It is why the sun rises in the east and settles in the west. So we're tuning into Gaia's spin momentum, Gaia's vortex. There we go. Oh, working, of course, with our beloved Archangel Metatron and the angelic guardians and galactics to assist with Gaia's ascension. Oh, for the highest good of all life on the planet. That's it. We're going to start to use the spin to stream in the purification light of source, the crystal diamond, purification light all around the world, all around the planet. We're helping it to loosen and lift up and out of Gaia's field, artificial constructs and inserted synthetic realities from the field. Let's purify the field, spinning out these distortions, spinning out these false realities, spinning out this programming. We spin into creator source, back into purification light. Woo! Whoa, lifting out. Spinning out collective trauma memory of human enslavement, collapsing societies, lost civilizations, clearing and erasing our destructive history and embedded memories of the past destruction and fall of Atlantis. We command out, spin out, lift out of Gaia's energy field. Ooh, out of the collective mind. Yes. Ooh. Let's loosen and lift out karmic entrapment, clearing out the matrix simulation that blocks the human mind, that captures and encloses the mind's capacity for truth. We spin out, we command out, we lift it out. Whoa, we're releasing from the field. Whoa, into creator source now. Done, complete, null and void. Who and Uranus in 0 degrees Gemini is assisting in lifting the veils, liberating the mind, opening the path beyond amnesia. We command it all out now. More releasing. Ooh, flush it out, loosen it out, spin it out, return it to source into transmutation light. Done, complete, null and void. Oh, more releasing. You guys are doing great, great clearing. We are the galactic starseeds, the new earth wayshowers, the guardians and the grid workers, and we're here to activate and spotlight Gaia's ascension timeline for the entire world to see and choose. And so let's flood the field with light and loosen and remove all rigid, stuck, unconscious manipulation out of the human mind, spinning out everywhere around the world where this dark presence is inflicting control, manipulation, and destruction. Command it out, spin it out, move it into the karmic spiral of universal justice. Back out. Oh, there we go. Out now. Into the karmic spiral. Whew. Loosening and lifting it all into the karmic spiral of universal justice. No more releasing, sweeping the mind control and interference into the cosmic spiral of justice, spinning it out of Gaia's field now. Whew. Wow, you guys are doing great. Oh, big clearing. As we remove these old energies, we remove the dark, dense, fallen energies. We're replacing it, just like as we do it with our own energy container, we're helping Gaia replace it with more love, with more light. So as we're sweeping this crystal diamond purification light, right, we're just in dissolving and transmuting and lifting and clearing and removing this embedded trauma from the collective mind, right? Clearing it out, washing it out, flushing it out, easing the pain and suffering from the minds of all of humanity. Yeah, let's just do a cleanse, washing, flushing, cleanse. Whew. Shimmering crystalline light codes, light language, light consciousness, replacing what we are removing of the dark fallen energies. So one releases out the crystalline light codes, light language, light consciousness, replace it. Oh, it's good. And with the family of light, we spread more love, more grace, more empathy, world peace to all on the planet. Whew. The world is getting this Uranus and 0 degree Gemini blast right now, right? So let's help it just spread around the world to illuminate cosmic truth, higher knowledge for all of humanity, for our brothers and sisters to awaken, to receive in these crystalline light codes, to replace the artificial amnesia, so they too can see the truth of the light for themselves. May they all be bathed in the light of higher truth and consciousness. We set this into motion now. And so it is. Oh my goodness, just like crystal rain spreading all around the world. Source code dropping in. In today's 0 degree shift, right? This just spreading and rippling around the field, around the world, as these old systems break down. The new earth is rising. So continuing to reinforce in this transmission of love, of joy, of safety, filling the planetary field like a safety net for all who are experiencing these rapid changes and resets. Ah, there you go. Whew. Whew. Mm. Love and safety and joy. The hearts and minds of all on the planet. We're here at the Gaia's heart chakra, right? And we're in this collective heart coherence, just reverberating, right? Rippling out from your heart all around the world. Rippling out from Gaia's heart chakra all around the world. Envision all life on the planet living in health and harmony, in happiness and prosperity and abundance, in a collaborative community of oneness. So we're in the field now. We're potent, vibrant, fertile space we've opened up here, right? That we've created. We can start to add your global intentions. This is for all life on the planet. This is for our new earth. This is for all of us to ascend together. So we're going to open up to add your global intentions, and Annette will take us into them.
First from Katie from Northern California. My global intention is that we move with grace and ease away from the old hierarchical power systems and align ourselves with soul truth. Let us be confident that we navigate this shift out of chaos and into the new era of the age of air, with blessings to us all.
So we give we're the gardeners of the new earth. We're going to give all these intentions, our love, our light, like seeds in a garden. We set this into motion now, and so it is.
So it is. From Jenny. Uranus 0 point, awake and alive as the light of our divine spark. May we each be known in our true genius. 7-7 aligned beings awake and flourishing. We blossom in confidence, knowing unconditional support of unlimited resources. We are pure potential, clarity and communication, open and enhance our gifts and clairsenses, seeing, feeling, walking, swimming, flowing in solid, real truth, divine light, creating upon creation.
We set this into motion now, and so it is.
From our Christian, all damage is undone. Evil and its minions are removed off the planet and returned to source. Jail, prisons, detention centers, concentration camps are abolished. People are freed and returned to their families and communities.
Let's give our heart to all. We set this into motion now, and so it is.
From Gina in Northern California, may all beings remember we are the light of love. May we know we are loved, safe, and blessed on this beautiful path of awakening. And as Ram Dass said, just walking each other home.
Give that air, love, and light. We set that into motion now, and so it is.
From Athena, my global intention is for every child on earth to be safe, loved, healed, respected, held, and honored as sacred, to live in a safe home with loving, healthy family or caretakers with all of their needs met, physical, mental, emotional, spiritual, access to beneficial education, community play, fun, hope, happiness, and a beautiful, true future.
Oh, give it our love and light. We set this into motion now, and so it is. Powerful intentions, everyone.
And so it is. Those are the ones from the email, but I'd like to add one that everyone know the feeling of home.
Slide that up. We set that into motion now, and so it is.
So it is.
And then Olga, unconditional love, happiness, health, abundance, and peace. We give that our love, set that into motion now, and so it is.
So it is.
Let's do another kind of a regulation of the power that is literally running through our light bodies, receiving all these blessings coming in. Whew. So you're going to feel this for a while. Let's keep supporting your body as you are. This is a huge up level. We are really upgrading today. Oh, another wave coming in. Whew. And instead of pulling back, go into the flow with it. Nice. There we go. All right, we're going to do our final invocation on this sacred day of global healing and rebirth. We unite and create a balanced and unified planetary sanctuary for all to ascend now in ease and grace and harmony. Leave only the truth now the truth of our realized divinity. And with the power of God, Goddess that we all are, we now speak the word and set all our intentions into motion now. And so it is. So it is. It ripples out. There's the inflow, outflow, and then you receive it all back in. Yes, we have shifted. K. Yes. Quantum leap day today. Whew. Okay. You can stay in this space as long as you want. You can continue to add in more visions and intentions for yourself and your loved ones and the world at large. Whatever you are inspired today, and this has got a ripple effect. So we're going to continue to, we're going to ride this wave here through the year. There's a lot that's happening today that we'll continue to take advantage of and work on. We're thrilled you were all here with us. Thank you, thank you, thank you, love, to all of you for participating and bringing your hearts, bringing your light. Thank you, bringing your power. We did shift today. And so just gratitude. We're sending you such gratitude.
And thank you so much for taking this out into the world, everywhere you go. It's part of you now.
That's right. It is part of you now. Okay, until next time, we're meeting again on the 19th. We're going to do some Syrian activations. We're still in this time leading up to Lionsgate. Manette and I, our favorite day of the year. And so hope you can join us on Saturday, the 19th of July. We're going to work with our Syrian brothers and sisters as well. All right, until then, bye for now. Love to you all. Bye-bye.